How to maintain your drone batteries so they last a very long time. Many drones stop flying not because the drone is broken, but rather the battery stopped working. Worst of all, this could happen as early as the first 6 months. Believe it or not, the main reason is due to battery bloat. Lithium polymer, or LiPo, batteries are an incredibly sensitive power source, and they decay and deteriorate easily. They are fragile, easily damaged, and prone to rapid degradation if left to their own devices. Because of this, a strict, proper care protocol must be applied in order to ensure their long-term longevity and keep your aircraft safely in the air. Think of it this way. Your battery is a living chemical engine, and you can't just throw it in a drawer and forget about it. Part of a healthy monthly protocol is to physically hover your drone in a safe space, systematically draining the battery down to a low percentage, and then recharging the cells back up to a stable capacity for storage. Furthermore, you have to break the habit of charging your battery way in advance. Another critical part of the protocol is to only top up your charging the night before you actually need the drone and never a few weeks prior. Trust me on this one. Staying disciplined with this routine is the single best way to protect your investment. This is the difference between your battery lasting 6 months or possibly as long as 6 years. The quick do's and don'ts do. Cycle your batteries monthly. Fly or hover the drone systematically down to about 15% once a month to recalibrate the internal fuel gauge and keep the chemistry active. Charge the night before. Only bring your cells up to a 100% maximum charge the evening before a planned flight window. Store at a stable voltage. Always return your batteries to a stable 50% to 60% capacity, 2 to 3 LEDs, when they are resting between projects. 2. Don't store at 100% for weeks. Never top off your batteries and let them sit for long periods, as maximum voltage accelerates cell deterioration. Don't deep discharge to zero. Avoid draining the cells completely to 0% during your maintenance cycles, which can permanently drain the battery. Don't ignore the schedule. Don't skip the monthly hover and recharge protocol, as stagnant cells suffer from uneven voltage distribution over time. The scientific reason in simple terms. Under the hood, it all comes down to 2 simple things: battery stress and chemical balance. Think of the inside of your new drone battery like a busy 2-way street where power particles travel back and forth to give you flight time. When you charge the battery to 100% and just leave it sitting there for weeks, it's like cramming everyone into one side of the street with absolutely no room to move. This creates a ton of internal pressure and stress. Over time, that constant pressure causes the battery's components to break down and produce trapped gas, which is exactly why the battery starts to swell physically. By following the monthly routine of letting the drone hover to gently drain the power, you're letting those particles stretch their legs and clear out the traffic jams. Putting them away at 50% charge keeps the street perfectly balanced and relaxed. Then, by only filling it up to 100% the night before you go shooting, you ensure the battery only feels that high pressure stress for a few hours instead of a few weeks, keeping your brand new drone safe and ready to capture awesome videos for years to come.